Sup YouTube, Casual Duelist 224 here. I was just sitting around, so I decided I would make a deck profile for you guys. If you hear something in the background, that's just my fan. It's kind of hot because, summer. Actually, I go to school in 2 days, but whatever. So I'm doing an Elemental Hero deck. So since it's an Elemental Hero deck, I figured we start out with the extra deck because that's pretty much the big part of this deck. So start off, we got 3 Elemental Hero, the Shining. The reason you run 3 is because when he is destroyed, you get to take 2 removed from play Elemental Heroes and add them to your hand, so you can get your Stratos back, your Aliases back. Plus, if you use Miracle Fusion with, he pretty much has 2,900 because he gains 300 for each removed from play Elemental Hero. Then we got 1 Nova Master. When he destroys a monster, you draw 1 card, so draw power, pretty good. 1 Great Tornado cuts all your opponent's monsters' attack in half. 1 Gaia, when he's summoned, you take 1 of your opponent's monsters, divide their attack in half, and add it to his. 1 Absolute Zero, and Absolute Zero works really well with Masked Hero Acid. And the reason that he works well with Acid is because you summon Absolute Zero, and then Mask Change Absolute Zero, so that destroys all the monsters on their side of the field, and then destroy all the spells with Acid, so pretty good. And then for the Exceeds, we have 1 Blade Armor. When you remove material, he can attack twice, so if you clear their field, you can attack for 4,400, so that's pretty good. 2 Utopias. 1 Heroic Champion. Basically, what Heroic Champion Excalibur does is you remove both his overlay units, and it doubles his attack, plus he's light, so you can use Honest. 1 Maestroke, and then 2 Zen Meisters, but I don't think I've ever used them. And then for the main deck, we have, of course, 3 Alias, just a 1900 beat stick Gemini, so 3 Bubblemen. If you have no other cards in your hand, you can special summon him, so it's really good for getting your overlays and your polymerization, so he's pretty good. And then 1 Stratos, he's your searcher. Or if you have another elemental hero, you can destroy one spell or trap for each other elemental hero on the field, so he's really good. 2 Snow Maneater. He's got 1900 defense, and it's like Maneater Bug for like when he's flipped up, you can destroy a monster, so it's pretty good. Plus he's water, so you can use him to summon Absolute Zero. 1 Honest, basically for the Shining, Alias, or Photon Thrasher, just 2100 beat stick. And then 1 Evocator Cavalier, just a 1900 fire attribute, plus he's Gemini, so you can use Gemini Spark with him, and you can use him to summon Nova Master. And then 1 Effect Veiler, just because Effect Veiler's good. And then, of course, with any elemental hero, 3 Miracle Fusions, and 1 Super Poly. I don't know if I would run more than 1 Super Poly. It's pretty good, but I don't know. I like it at 1. And then 1 Mask Change, 3 Gemini Sparks. I got like that custom artwork. It's pretty cool. And then in the new September ban list, E-Call is limited to only 2. Still a good card though. It's pretty good at 2. And then also, Pot of Duality is limited to 2. And then 1 MST, Heavy Storm, Monster Reborn, Dark Hole, Book of Moon, Reinforcement of the Army, Warrior Turning Alive, and a Smashing Ground. So that's it for the spells, and then for traps we have 2 Warnings, 1 Hero Blast, 2 Bottomless, 2 Dark Bribe, 1 Solemn Judgment, 1 Compulsory Evacuation Device, and 1 Torrential Tribute. And then for the side deck, we have one Gorz, one Dimensional Fissure, just because some guy at my locals runs Dark Worlds, but you don't really, it's not a necessity. Two more MSTs, and 2 Dust Tornadoes, an extra Hero Blast, 2 Doomcal, and then 2 King Tiger Wangu, because his effect is that when your opponent special, I don't think you can see that, but it says when your opponent special summons a monster with 1400 or less attack, it's automatically destroyed. So basically, if you're playing Heretics, it's pretty good because, you know, when they special summon something that has 0 and 0, and the judge at my thing said it's not original attack, so it counts. That's why I run 2. And then, of course, 2 Skill Drain. I cited these in at my locals pretty much at the start of the tournament just because it was pretty good. And then an extra Dark Bribe. So that's it for the deck, you guys. Hope you have fun with it. I'll see you later.